Alright, let's go. It's No ACLs, and I'm back, and we're looking at another game, courtesy of the Treasure ecosystem here, with the recent collaboration, and we're actually diving into Kaiju Cards. So this is a roguelite TCG type game. It's a bit of a dungeon crawler mashup. It's pretty chaotic. The characters are crazy. I like the IP. The lore is interesting. It's pretty fun overall. And it's currently in the closed alpha, opening up actually here recently. So Kaiju Cards has been rolling, and we're about to touch base on a few interesting things here. So first things first, we're going to be stepping into Good Earth, where we build our party, we battle through dungeons, and earn legendary rewards. So if you want to get into the mix, join the Discord. Open alpha available just at the end of last month. We're rolling into August now. Kaiju Cards is on fire. Recent collaboration with Treasure DAO and the Arbitrum network movement there. So things are interesting right now. I've seen a lot of content throughout the community. It's looking interesting, and I'm excited to dive into it with you all here. So we're gonna roll through some information on the homepage, and then we're going to touch on some social events here as well. So let's go. So first things first, an introduction to the game. Kaiju Cards is a tactical roguelite deck builder. Collect your kaiju and embark on an enchanting roguelite adventure through the land of Good Earth. Create powerful synergies by uniting your kaiju in 3-character parties. Earn rare items as you fight through dungeons and build the ultimate deck to save Good Earth from the evil Lich Lord. So let's have a look at the world of kaiju. Let's take a look at this trailer. Cut the music. Alright, we're gonna go full screen and let's dive into the trailer here. Taking a glimpse at the world of Kaiju Cards.
It is I, Lich Lord. My evil army is here to take over Good Earth.
Nice.
Assemble your party and try to defeat my minions.
Reminds me of the Crypt Keeper.
Use your deck to perfect your playstyle. Or don't. Leaving
That's
so
fine.
soon, earning rewards, building your collection, upgrading your characters. Wait, what's happening? Oh no!
The power. Awesome.
No! This is horrible!
Feeling the vibes right now. Nice. Kaiju
Free
Cards.
to play, mint to keep, summer 2023. Well, okay.
Kaiju Summer. So that's the trailer. You get a glimpse of the characters and the world, and just a little peek at the gameplay there. And as you can see, it's that dungeon crawler style roguelite action-packed strategy game. So I'm ready to dive in here soon. I'm just waiting here. So there's a limited event that's going on actually upcoming. We've got the Become a Pioneer of Good Earth event, and this is another interesting event that you might want to keep your eyes on and participate in, because for a limited time gameplay event here this summer, this early alpha release of the game is free to play, and you have the option of picking up one or more Pioneer Kaiju and unlocking special rewards and perks powered by Treasure DAO through the recent collaboration here with Kaiju Cards. You've also got the Battle Pass, where you can obtain a party of 3 Pioneer Kaiju and gain exclusive access to a free limited time Battle Pass. So you might want to check that out. Let's fire up the track. Let's go. And just a few things to look at as you play the game. You can obtain rewards. The Battle Pass also has loot boxes containing all sorts of rare items and even Pioneer Kaiju if you are lucky. You've got the utility to equip these rewards in-game to upgrade your stats or trade them on the Trove Marketplace via the treasure.lol platform. So if you want to go and jump into the action, hit up treasure.lol, jump into the platform, and check out what's going on the Trove. Now, with the characters, you can assemble the ultimate party. Pioneer Kaiju come in 3 distinctive classes. We've got Knights, we've got Wizards, and we've got Rogues. Each Kaiju you own comes with their own deck of cards, limited time Pioneer cosmetics, and unique generative stats. Here are a few things to take into consideration. You've got the Warthog, the Warhog. Warhogs are the tools of deserts and plains. Good Earth is an unpredictable, uncertain, and often unforgiving place. A place full of glory, adventure, peril, and prosperity. A place full of cards and collectible hogs. So this can be a knight, a wizard. We've got different classes here. You see the penguin class as well. Penguins grow from dirt. The tides of Good Earth's coast mix with the Earth's blood, creating a magical juice. The juice bleeds from deep within the soil and gives the island air a big wet kiss, which makes penguins the tools of the Pacific Ocean. Wizard and rogue status. We've also got the frogs. Life springs from moisture. Moisture springs from dirt. That is the way things work. The universe breeds tools. Some tools are dry, others are wet. Frogs are the tools of ponds and swamps. We've got knights and rogues. So as you can see, the 3 classes for the kaijus are penguin, frog, and warhog. Let's go. Now the classes unlock powerful synergies. Each character class has a distinct card pool and contributes to your party in unique ways. Experiment with different combinations to discover exciting new strategies and tactics. So you can use the Knight strategy. Knights are a well-rounded bruiser class. They are a great source of generating block for your team and have access to a wide variety of different attack cards, each specialized for different uses. There's the Rogue class. Rogues are glass cannons. In addition to having more access to poison and bleed damage than any other class, Rogues specialize in evasive defensive abilities and high-risk, high-reward mechanics. And last but certainly not least, the Wizard class. Wizards have access to the largest number of card manipulation abilities out of any class. They are very effective force multipliers for both themselves and other party members. So 3 classes to consider when building your kaiju squad: Knights, Rogues, and Wizards. And just a little bit about Permadeath Studios. This is the first game coming out of this studio, Kaiju Cards. It's a Los Angeles-based gaming and entertainment studio built by veterans of Adult Swim, Nickelodeon, Disney TV, Cartoon Network, and Netflix, and the mission is to create memorable gameplay and timeless entertainment. As you can see with these crazy characters, and I can't wait to see how the battle unfolds here. So, big partners as well. We've got TreasureDAO and the Arbitrum Network recently. Make sure you hit up treasure.lol. Now we're going to dive into the socials here and check out Kaiju Cards. Just get you all caught up on some of the recent events. Now a good thread here is at the TreasureDAO profile here, recently welcoming Kaiju Cards to the ecosystem. Kaiju Cards is a tactical roguelike deck builder. It's the first game by Permadeath Studios, as we recently took a look at, and a little bit about the game. We're going to embark on that adventure through Hooligan's Bluff, first of many dungeons, and unleash our tactical brilliance in turn-based combat against enemy kaiju. Collecting kaiju, uniting them in parties of 3, drafting our cards, and earning legendary rewards is the name of the game. Now, there is the Pioneer event to keep your eyes on. The Pioneer event is a limited time gameplay event beginning in late July. This has recently kicked off. This early alpha release of the game is free to play, with the option to buy 1 or more Pioneer Kaiju, and as you just got caught up with, you know what the benefits are. So, Pioneer Kaiju. The limited NFT collection features 3 lovable kaiju species. We got the penguins, the warhogs, the frogs. We went over all the classes, the knights, the wizards, the rogues. And just a few thoughts from Treasure. They're absolutely thrilled to bring Kaiju Cards to Treasure players on Arbitrum Network, backed by a team who not only know how to build a great game, but have the industry know-how to level up the IP. Let's go. The community is vibrant. Appreciate the support. appreciate you all at Treasure as well, all the creators out there. Let's go. Lots of awesome content coming out of the community for Kaiju Cards. So hit up the Twitter page, aka X, because it's just recently changed here. Still getting used to the bird no longer being the word, but go to X, hit up treasure_DAO, and you can get all the information there as well. Let's go. So as mentioned, if you go to app.treasure.lol, this is the platform and the gaming ecosystem that Treasure DAO offers. Now, Kaiju has recently been welcomed onto the platform here this summer, and we're about to dive into the game. So you can access it here, you can connect, use your treasure tag, and level up and continue to earn accolades that you can display on your profile through the Treasure app. And yeah, looking forward to more awesome content coming to the platform. So without further ado, I'm ready to dive into Kaiju Cards. Let's jump into this game. Let's play. Let's get it. Alright. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate you all. Thanks for vibing. Let's go Kaiju. So, this is the early access. I'm here in the alpha stage. This is the game menu. You have access to building your squad with various things that you obtain in the game. There are various different assets here. We've got equipment, we've got kaiju that we can utilize for our party. As mentioned, we have different classes, right? We've got frogs, penguins, warthogs. There's all different rarities as well, and stats across the board. So, I have taken the time to compile my team based on many factors that I have considered before going into this battle and pursuing the dungeon here, making our way to slay the boss, and hopefully we can make it to the end. That's the objective here. I'm gonna do my best. So I've already got my squad compiled, but this is where you'd assemble your party. You could select your characters, you can see the rarity, and I've got Noodle Wet Flipper as my main currently. It's a rogue epic character, and I've got all epic equipment here. So I've taken the time to really compile a good squad. Got Klaus Stormlake, Legendary Knight, and Patsy Wood Tower. It's an epic knight for my Frogger with some awesome equipment as well. Some legendary, epic, legendary, and epic equipment. So we're going in stacked, we're going in loaded. Let's go. And then you can also check out your equipment from the menus. And you can organize everything, look at your trinkets, your emblems, your rings. These are the different slots for equipment. So I'm going to review my team. Alright, so we've got Noodle Wet Flipper. This is my Rogue Penguin. We've got Klaus Stormlake. Got that Knight Legendary. That's my Warhog. And Patsy Wood Tower, the epic Knight Froggy. Let's go. I'm feeling good about this. Fingers crossed. We're going in. Right into Hooligan's Bluff. Now this is the map. This is the dungeon crawler vibe. We've got to make our way through all of these battles and hit the boss. This beast warhog up here in the jacket, the biker jacket with the eye patch. Alright, let's do it. You can see my squad here. They're ready to go. We're on the board. And let's take our first step. Battle start. Alright. These characters are just silly, honestly. The animation is... it's funny. It's definitely entertaining. Alright, so we've got energy to work with. As you can see, just taking a look at our cards, we've got attack cards, shield cards. Okay, so let's shield our Warhog. Let's go ahead and damage. We'll use Flipper Slap, 21 damage to this target. Down. That Warhog had no chance. And then we're gonna go ahead and shield up. That was a good move. Shield up the frog. And we're gonna go deal a 28 damage attack to this little guy here. He looked ready to go with that bomb, but no dice. So I've laid out all my cards. That's my turn. He's going to attack my Warhog. I've shielded up. Let's go. Enemy turn. Take it away. Nothing. Alright. It's got quite a bit of shield there. Identify weak spot. Okay. Nice. It's Hoggin time. All friendly characters get plus 50% block, strength, and magic until the end of the turn. Apply unready to all non-Warhogs. Okay. Sounds pretty good. We get the attack card up, 65 damage. Can we get that shield out? Boom. So we've cleared the first room easily, effortlessly. Slayed them with epic and legendary equipment. Boom. Alright, so we draft new pack. Let's do this. A selection needs to be made. We've got Time for Bed, Heavy Hitters, Dumpster Diver. You can see the cards. Let's see what happens here. Pocket Sand. Apply stun to one target. Brittle. Apply debilitated. Deal 10 damage to every enemy. Pocket Sand looks interesting. For those of you in the community tuning in, if you've got any strategies you'd like to share, be my guest. Would love to know what everyone's playing out there. Alright, Twist the Knife. Deal 49 if target has bleed, otherwise deal 35. Apply bleed. This is pretty interesting. Twist the Knife. Dummy Bomb. If this card is discarded before the end of your turn, deal 27 to all enemies. And recycling bin, discard 2, gain 1 energy. Okay. So I see you play that discard game. I like this full aggro heavy hitters, deal 49 and add bleed, doing half the damage. I'm gonna go ahead and take that aggro. Alright, we've got to continue to make our way forward. Let's go. I'm gonna take this route. We're going left. Alright. Going straight for the skull. Central. 47 damage. One shot. We're gonna get some shield up on the Warhog. And we're gonna eliminate this guy over here, and we're gonna twist the knife. Warhog's ready to defend. Just add shields because we can. Throw that up, it's a 0 energy. We got that weak spot. That's a wrap. Nothing. Nothing at all. See ya. Alright, another room down. This frog is really putting in the work right now. Let's go. Rogue. Drafting new cards. Things to consider. The Highwayman. Deal 21 damage if the target has already been damaged this turn. This card costs no energy. Sword Slash. 16 damage to all enemies. Apply bleed to all enemies. That fits with my strategy. Deal 50 damage to a target. Apply debilitated, unguarded. Alright, let's go with the Sword Slash. That's gonna go well with the bleed strategy. Alright, let's do it. Let's check out what the exclamation point stands for. Back! I am covered in small clowns. A warthog covered in gnome hooligans that are dressed as clowns stands nearby. He's desperately trying to swat them off. There are too many dang clowns on my back. Can you please help me decrease the number of clowns that are on my back? I cannot remove them myself because my body is enormous, but my arms are very small. Yes, I will help you remove the small clowns that are on your back. Squeaky clown shoes. Sorry, you are a stranger, and I have no interest in helping you at this time. Infestation of clowns. I have a fear of clowns. I would help you, but it is too scary. Sorry, time for me to go. Coward's crown. That don't look like a useful item there. I'm gonna go with... these are tricky ones. This is a trick question. Infestation of clowns. Coward's crown. Squeaky clown shoes. Let's go for it. Let's help him out. Yes, I will help you remove the small clowns that are on your back. Squeaky clown shoes. Choose a kaiju to receive. Stance related. Aggressive stance no longer gives this kaiju damage modifiers. Squeaky shoes. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with the frog. Yes! I will help you remove the small clowns that are on your back. Thank goodness! There were far too many clowns on my back. There is a pair of clown shoes wedged in between my shoulder blades if you would like to take them. Yeah, thanks for the shoes, bud. Appreciate it. Only one way to go now, and that's forward. Alright. Let's go. Big moves coming right now. Big moves. Just processing what's gonna happen here. Okay. We're gonna defend. Going for the big guy. Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's go with the sword slash move. Apply bleed. This was to basically complement my strategy here. So we're gonna deal 21 damage. I want to eliminate the big guy. I know I can take these guys out, but he's gonna go for this. Let's just take the big guy out. Let's get him this turn. We got another energy. I'll be able to take out this guy. No attacks happening now. Nothing that I need to worry about. And looks like we're clear. We've got the shield to protect this turn. Let's go. Going all in. Froggy. We got that matcha gelatin cube. Another room clear. Some more kaijus. Tasting my dust. Let's go. Draft some new cards here. We got Blubbery Buddy. Intervene. Gain 15 block for every card you've played this turn. Inspiring Speech. Momentary. All allies gain 25% strength, 25% magic, 25% defense this turn. The next card played by an ally costs 1 less. Inspiring Speech is tempting. Toxic Lick. Intervene. Deal 29 damage to target. Apply poison to target. Alright, so we've got 4 poison, 29 damage. This is another frog buff. I'm gonna go with the Inspiring Speech. We'll get the momentary buff, 25%. Let's do it. Poison is interesting, but the 0 energy is pulling me in. I like the bleed strat right now. I think this will complement my deck. Let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go for the big guy. We're gonna twist the knife. Taking him out. Easy peasy. Gonna get that buff going. The Inspiring Speech. 0 energy. double up with the sword slash. We're gonna add 3 bleed. Perfect. Let's intervene. We're gonna apply fatigue and get block for ourselves. Go ahead and use its Hog in time. Get that friendly buff, 50% block, strength, and magic until the end of the turn. We'll get an additional. Unready for our Warhogs. Get that shield up. Alright, let's see who's attacking. They're gonna attack all 3. Alright, we've got shield on this guy. We'll let the big guy have to take the hit if anything. Let's go. Nice. I knew it was gonna happen. It's a small hit, small sacrifice. And now we gotta come out with the bangers. Annihilate! Another room cleared. Another draft of Kaiju Cards. The Gambler. Pinata Strike. Deal 71 damage to a random enemy. Draw 1 card. Draw 1 card. If the card is an attack card, gain 1 energy. Otherwise, lose 1 energy. Ooh, you really are the Gambler in this scenario. On the other hand, we have I Need a Hero. Distract. 0 energy. Intervene. Apply fatigued to all enemies. We got Big Lunge, intervene, discard 1, deal 76 damage to target, apply fatigue 2 to self, and then intervene, apply fatigue to target, give 29 block to self. We have parry as well already. This is a tough choice. Alright, you know what? Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's be the gambler. I always like gambling. Let's go. Let's play our cards. Moving forward. What's the interaction? No carriage for old frogs. Your party sees a carriage with a broken wheel. Driving the carriage is an elderly frog with a very big beard. Hello, travelers. I am an elderly frog with a very big beard. I am bad at driving, and as a result, I have broken my carriage wheel while attempting to do donuts in the fields. I am unable to fix the wheel by myself. Perhaps I help the elderly frog fix his wheel? Frog wine. Attempt to do donuts with the broken carriage, further damaging the wheel. Broken carriage wheel. Fight the elderly frog and rob him of his cargo. Bundle of frog wine. Whew. Things to do here, things to consider. Shall I help and aid the elderly frog? My initial reaction to the first event was good karma. I did help those who were in need at the time. Now we are faced with an elderly frog who has been reckless, attempting to do donuts. As he mentioned, he's bad at driving, and he's broken his carriage. You know what? There's gotta be balance. The order must be restored. I shall fight the elderly frog and rob him of his cargo. Give me the bundle of frog wine, please, and thank you. You let go for the old man and determine that he is very old and frail, and his beard is very big. You decide to rob him of his cargo and grab all of the frog wine you can carry. The old frog doesn't put up a fight because he is worried about damaging his very big beard. I'm sorry, frog. I hope that I can restore order once again, paying the karma forward to you at a future point. But for now, I'm going to have to take this wine. See you later, old frog. I had a feeling that the wine may be useful, so I wanted to double down on that, get as much as possible. So we've got another interesting enemy to face. A kaiju here. Right. That is crazy. That's scary. That's giving me Beetlejuice vibes. There's definitely some interesting inspiration in this game for the characters. Definitely. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Draw 1 card. If the card's an attack card, gain 1 energy, otherwise lose 1 energy. Everything is 0 right now. Momentary. Alright, Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Maybe we'll get an attack card. Yes. Okay, about to twist the knife. I probably should have used that momentary buff. But let's go ahead and do this. Add the fatigue. We'll get some shield for our frog. See if we get the gambler's luck once again. We did! Buffing the energy. Let's go. Momentary gains. That's what we're doing right now. Momentary gains. And we're gonna go in with some big attacks right now. Let's go. Warhog coming in with the belly slam. Twist the knife. The bleed shall apply 84 damage. Attack! No mercy. Another room cleared. Drafting a few more cards. Let's see what we got next. Right. We've got compound interest. Deal 15 damage to target for every stack of bleed they have. That could be 45 per enemy per... Yeah, that's pretty interesting. But that comes down to the luck. Let's take a moment, sip on it, hydrate. We've got the hammer throw. Brittle. Apply stun to one target. Stun one to target, sorry. Deal 49 damage to target. Okay, so that will go with the Warhog. And then we've got parry. Intervene. Apply fatigued to target. Give 31 block to self. I feel like I need a little bit of defensive here. I know that it'll probably affect my attack strategy. I'll lose energy in this scenario, but I do need defense. 15 damage to target for every stack of bleed they have. This will definitely compound the bleed ability. I've got the shoes. And I've got the bundle of frog wine. All kaiju take 10 damage, plus 2 strength, magic, and defense. So I lost some health on that choice to rob the elderly frog, but I got a buff. It'll apply stun to target, deal 49 damage to target with this hammer throw. Brittle 3. Every time this card is played, remove a brittle counter. If this card has 0 brittle counters, remove it from your deck permanently. No. I'm gonna go with the bleed stack. Let's do it. Alright. I see a straight path forward, 2 battles. If we go left, we've got 3 battles, a little less aggressive. We also get another encounter here. This is a difficult decision to make. 3 battles. We're gonna go straight ahead. Let's go. Let's go straight at him. Full-blown attack. Let's do this. Okay, who's attacking who here? He's not attacking. He's gonna hit my frog. He's not attacking. Frog. Defense. We're gonna hit this guy in the middle. The attacker. Bang. Might as well use my 0 energy cards. Inspiring Speech. And we'll give some more block. Hit up the penguin. That's my turn. Let's go. Alright, we got the attacking cards that we needed. This is a wrap. This is an easy dub. Back-to-back attacks. One shot, one kill, and another kill. Room is cleared. Drafting some new cards, some Kaiju Cards. Escape Artist. Prevent all damage that would be done to this character until the end of the turn. Killing Blow. Deal 108 damage to target. If the target is destroyed, gain an energy. 2 energy. That's a big power play card right here. Parry. Intervene, apply fatigue, 1 to target, give 31 block to self. Killing blow! Give me that night power. Let's get this Warhawk buffed. Killing blow it is. I've been going full bleed, full aggro. Let's see what the event is. Too many hats. Hats for sale. I am selling hats. Oh God, is there anyone here? Please, please help me sell these hats. I am desperate to sell my hats. Through a series of events I am legally not allowed to disclose, I have been cursed with the burden of 1,000 hats. I must sell them all. We're going to jail. Buy a hat, please. Acquire questionable hat or skip. You know, the good thing about vibing and following along with the community as, you know, folks have been playing this game, I do recall a friend mentioning that this hat was absolute trash. Now, do I trust? Or do I take the questionable hat? Trust my gut? Trust my friends? Or take a chance? I've already beaten up an elderly frog and stolen all of his belongings. The wine damaged me, but I do have buffs from taking that risk. I think this sweaty, sketchy, very stressed out looking little man with a very overstocked supply of hats here is up to something. And I don't trust him. So I'm gonna skip. I don't want your hat. I don't want the questionable hat. This man and his terrible hats must suffer for their unspoken crimes. Leave without purchasing one. I leave. I did not purchase the hat. I hope that was the best decision I could have made. Let's go into another battle here. Hooligan's Bluff. We are nearly at the end. I can see the Kaiju watching us over his minions. He is very doubtful that we will even grace his presence. This is my first run, but I believe that this squad of Kaiju is special. This penguin, this frog, this warhog. They've known each other a long time. The chemistry is at its peak. It's behemoth level. They are the zeniths of Kaiju Cards. They're monsters. Let's go. Klaus, Stormlake, Noodle Wet Flipper, and Patsy Wood Tower. Let's go. Let's take out this Skelly here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sweep the leg. Classic move. And we've got Sleep, we've got our Unguarded. Just gonna go for my Froggy. We're gonna put the shield on. We're gonna protect Patsy. Let's go Patsy Wood Tower. We got this. Supply the weak spot. That's my turn. Enemy turn. Taking a shot at Frog. Not doing anything because the shield is prepped. Coming at you with an attack. Let's go Frog. Let's go Patsy. We're almost there. 74 damage. Pinata strike. This is what we want. Give the people what they want. Another room clear. Another pack to draft. Let's go. We've got another round of the Gambler. Drawing one card. If the card is an attack card, gain an energy, otherwise lose an energy. And then apply Mutually Assured Destruction 1 to self. With Mutually Assured Destruction and Glass Cannon. Apply Cannon 1, apply Vulnerable 3, apply Redirect. Arena of Pain. Interesting. I am going to double down on the Gambler. Let's go. Gambit it is. These cards are on fire. We've got a few more tiles to go. before we reach the Kaiju boss. On to the next. Let's go. This little gnome wants to attack all of my friends. But the power of friendship is strong, and this gnome shall not prevail. Hit him up, penguin. Let's get that dutiful stab in there and apply some debilitated effects. Energy up. We got it. Penguin, take him out. Gnome Bandit has been defeated. Another room clear. Another step closer. We are blazing through this dungeon right now. Killing it. Drop some W's in the chat. Drop some flame, because things are blazing right now. Drafting another card, we've got Bucket of Shurikens. 0 energy card, this is an attack card. Rogue class, deal 15 damage to target, draw 1 card. If the drawn card is an attack card, return this card to your hand. We've got Belly Flop for the Warhog. Intervene, deal 28 to the target and gain 14 block. This is a very strong move. We'll balance the deck. It's another attack card, complements my current strategy. We've got Toxic Lick, Intervene, deal 31 damage to target, apply Poison 4 to target. I have not been using any of these poison abilities, haven't picked up any of these cards. 15 damage, draw a card. We can return this to our hand and continue to use it if it's an attack card. So this is doubling down on that. This is also an attack card, and then Belly Flop. I think Belly Flop's the way to go, even though this is 0. Belly Flop gives me that 14 block. We need some versatility, we need some defensive cards in the deck. I'm going with the Warhog Belly Flop card. We're drafting it. We're close. We're close. Just taking a moment here, soaking this up. This is the first dungeon with this squad that I have compiled, and I'm going for gold. I'm going for that biker kaiju, that eye patch gangbanger up there. He doesn't stand a chance against my legendary squad. We are adorned with epic and legendary gear. We cannot be stopped. On to the next. These are some beefy kaiju. Sheesh! We got a duo of warhogs to go up against here. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, do that pinata strike, going for a random. Nice. Then we're gonna take him back down once again with the belly flop. Got him. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and attack with Frogger. We're gonna do that 35 damage. Take out the one kaiju that's threatening our Warhog. That's a non-threat. I've got the 0 energy card. I'm gonna go everything on black. And let's hope that the Gambler secures another attack card. Let's get this energy +1. Heart of the Cards has guided me to an extra energy. Now we can twist the knife. 53. 38, and we'll be applying bleed in this scenario. I can also defend. It doesn't have to be full aggro. I'm going to defend in this scenario. It's important to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. As we have gone with the Gambler set, we must have a balanced mentality to come out with the spoils, right? We don't want to crash and burn and lose it all because we lost control. So it's time to continue, maintain the strategy. We've got more attacks. Warhog, hit him up, belly flop it. Alright. I'm gonna shield up, defend my frog, Patsy, keep you safe. We'll apply the weak spot, we'll identify that. Let's go. Take the risk, I'm drawing the card. We get the energy, we get the attack card. Apply bleed. GG. Looks like it's hogging time. Got some inspiring speech. Get all the buffs on deck. And that's a wrap for my turn. Looks like we're safe. Patsy's going to be able to defend this time around. Let's go, Patsy. The Frog Knight indeed. GG. Alright, we're close. Go ahead and do some overkill here. Twist the knife. Let the penguin end it. Room clear. Draft new card. Let's go. Alright, we have 3 options. The Feathered Fortress. Target character gains 31 block and strong block. If the target already has strong block, gain 1 energy. Then we've also got the Belly Flop with the Warhog. Intervene, deal 28 to target, gain 14 block. This is an attack card plus a defensive card as well, strictly benefiting the Warhog. And we've got Charge. Intervene, deal 70 damage to target, apply vulnerable 2 to target. That's a good move. We don't get the defense. We get the attack buff. It's another attack card. Plays to my strat. 31 block on the strong block is pretty good as well. For the penguin. Tough decision here. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna go with Charge. I believe this will help with my energy gain tactic that's been working well so far. We're nearly at the end here. Looks like we've got some friendly faces here. We're about to find out. These guys could be the most powerful kaiju that we're about to face. What is this? Ooh, I get a buff right now. Heal all living kaiju by 25%. Revive a dead kaiju by 25%. Remove up to 3 cards from your deck. Ha! Perfect. Everything has worked out well to this point. I now have the ability to heal all living kaiju by 25%. All of my kaiju are living. We will use this Warhog, Stuffy, heal all living kaiju by 25%. Hooligan's Bluff was not ready. Let's go. Boss battle. We're here. We're here. Part of the cards. Guide me. Got this. 300 HP. That is a lot of HP. We're gonna sweep the leg. Frogger, going for that defense. Need that 31 block. Applied. Everything on Black Penguin. Hit us up with that gambler luck we've been having. Drop this card. Let Roulette favor us with a red card and give me an energy. Let's go, let's go. Flawless. Alright. Choices to be made here. I can apply bleed big time. That would be good for my next attack. 35 damage is pretty good too. Alright. 49 damage. We're gonna go with the 49 damage attack. Let's go. That was clutch. So far everything is going perfectly according to plan. Could not be any better right now. I have a flawless squad of kaiju right now. Untouched. Perfection. This is a flawless victory in the making. We are well on track here. We could achieve that. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but I am a little excited. If target had bleed, so that would have been a great move to use last turn. But no, I'll use it now. You know, we'll get to 38 damage. And let's see. Intervene, 70 damage. He's gonna attack. We're not gonna keep that perfection victory right now. I don't have the defense. But let's go ahead and, you know, hit him up with the intervene, deal 70 damage, we'll apply vulnerable. Let's go. 23 left. Dutiful stab. Patsy's gonna finish this. Debilitated. It's gonna do a little bit less damage here. But we also have the 0 energy card, so the gambler might come into play. Let's hit that dutiful stab. Not enough energy. Let's hit everything on black. This is the gambler. The gambler strikes again! Every time. Dutiful stab. And then we've got twist the knife. The target has bleed. This is the finishing move right here. This is a flawless victory. We are stacked. Just remember the names of these kaiju. Patsy Wood Tower, the Knight, the Frog Tribe, representing its class in legendary fashion. Klaus Storm Lake, the Night Warhog, golden skin with the diamond tails, luscious mane with that red camel goggle fit. Klaus Storm Lake is legendary. And need we mention Noodle Wet Flipper with the dagger, twisting the knife, hitting you with those little stabs all game long. The Rogue Noodle Wet Flipper Penguin class with the Pirate Carrot Backpack combo. We're ending it here. Twist the knife. No mercy. Let's go. 464 points. New high score on the board. Flawless victory. We have annihilated the Warhawk boss here in Kaiju Cards in the first dungeon. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. That's me right here. Today, 464 points. Big Daddy up there, nice. I came third. We got this. Third place on the leaderboard. Let's go. GG's, honestly. Alright. Well played, well played. So we had a look at the leaderboards here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Honestly. Nice. We're able to get through it that first time fairly easily. The game is really good, honestly, and you know, they're partnered also with Magic Eden. So initially this was taken off on Solana, then we've got the bridge to Arbitrum, we've got the partnership here with Magic, you know, Treasure DAO. It's exciting stuff. Happy to be a part of it. Glad to be able to showcase Kaiju Cards to the community and share the gameplay with you all. Honestly, it's really exciting. I did have a great time playing the dungeon. It was, you know, very easy to get the hang of, and there's good variety. You know, you have a lot of different equipment that you can utilize. Each equipment has different rarity, and they all have their specific individual unique abilities and effects that basically come into play for your stats across your squads, right, with your kaijus. So yeah, the equipment, lots of variety there, lots to work with. Fun characters, you know, very unique, kind of crazy, kind of loony. You know, just gives you some vibes from a few different things. Like I've got, like, I feel like there's Alice in Wonderland inspirations here. Like, yeah, we've got folks here that were a part of Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, things like that. So I feel some nostalgic cartoon elements that definitely stand out here, and it was very easy to be entertained by these characters, be pulled into the story, and just have fun. Like, really, just you could have a laugh with this game because the characters are just that silly. So I love the Warhogs, I love the penguins, the frogs. You also got some of that Web3 culture intertwined into the mix too. You just got to be paying attention, right, if it resonates. But overall, Kaiju Cards is a fun game. The strategy's there, and you know, it's still really early. This is the alpha stage, but I think they've got a good foundation, and I hope they continue to add content evolve the gameplay mechanics, introduce new cards that continue to make this game challenging and even more strategic. And yeah, hopefully at some point there are some PvP elements and we can battle our friends. And yeah, it looks like a very interesting ecosystem where you can collect your cards and, you know, build your squads, collect kaiju, and, you know, basically customize your teams and take the path you choose to take when pursuing these dungeons and attempting at attaining these rewards. So Kaiju Cards, GG's across the board. I enjoyed the game. And for everyone that's just tuning in, you know, make sure you let me know what you think. Check out Kaiju Cards. Hit up treasure.lol and hit up the Treasure ecosystem. You can access the game through the platform that way, or you can even go to the Kaiju Cards website, hit them up on socials, jump into the Discord, get into the mix. You know, we have the Pioneer event coming up soon, so don't miss out. It looks like it is something pretty fun. So yeah, I appreciate you all joining me. You know, this has been a pretty short session, but yeah, very, very enjoyable so far. I really like Kaiju Cards. So once again, appreciate you all joining me. Thanks for vibing. Shout out to the Kaiju Cards community. Shout out to Treasure DAO, all the creators out there that have been sharing amazing content across the board. Appreciate you all supporting each other. Keep pushing the great content. Appreciate you, Treasure DAO. Appreciate you, Kaiju Cards. Let's go. Let's keep putting out great content. And be sure to like, subscribe, follow. Let me know what you think. And stay tuned because there's going to be more fun content coming your way. Until next time, everyone, I'm No ACLs, and I will see you at the next one. Peace.